What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Onlytacticalfans, where the Second Amendment still exists, government overreach gets on blast, and bureaucrats get name dropped whether they like it or not. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button like it's the gate to a federal prison and you're busting your way out. And while you're at it, check out their merch store. We're still not monetized. Thank you, YouTube overloads. So those shirt sales are literally how we keep the lights on and the heat aimed at the alphabet boys. Today's video is about a game the Federal Bureau of Prisons is playing. It's not Monopoly, it's not even Jenga, it's called How We Can Screw with People's Release Dates and Keep Prisons Full for No Reason. And yes, it's hitting home. This directly affects CRS, and I'm breaking it all down. No fluff, no filter. So let's get everybody caught up. This whole mess actually starts back with Trump. Yes, the orange man himself, who had a pretty wild idea. Shut down prisons that didn't need to be open. Crazy, right? Especially when those places are costing us billions with a B every year. But here's the twist. These prisons, they're not just expensive, they're stuffed with non-government organizations and unions whose sole mission seems to be, how do we turn taxpayer dollars into private paychecks? Forget rehabilitation, forget justice, it's a laundromat, and tax dollars are the dirty socks. And don't even get me started on Unicorn. That's a whole other beast. You ever wonder how a federal prison industry gets away with charging taxpayers triple while paying inmates pennies? Look it up. It's legalized exploitation mixed with government contracts. So here's the game they play. You've got something called the Second Chance Act. It's supposed to help low-risk inmates get home sooner. But the law gave discretion to the Fbop, and you know what that means? They don't use it to reunite families. They use it like a damn valve, opening or closing the flow of inmates based on what politically or financially is convenient. Now, here's where it gets spicy. Trump pulled a lot of the alphabet agencies, ATF, FBI, DEA, you name it, out of DC and into the field to go after actual criminals. But that's hard. You know what's easier? Sitting in an office and manufacturing crime. Example, ever downloaded something on Napster or LimeWire back in the day? Boom, piracy, crime committed. Now let's go fishing on your computer for your search history about homemade suppressors. Show that to the judge, and hey, search warrant granted. Let's go knocking some doors. That's how CRS ended up locked up with guys who got hit with this exact playbook. All right, back to the prisons. Real criminals are harder to catch, so prison population is dropping. Uh-oh, that means empty beds, closed facilities, and union jobs on the line. So what's the solution? Well, in March 2025, the Fbop announced that Second Chance Act would be capped at 60 days. If you did RDAP, maybe you could get like 125 days. If not, too bad. You're staying in longer. Budget problems, they said. No room at the halfway house, they claimed. But it wasn't about budget. It was about slowing the flow. Because if too many guys get released, then prisons close. And that's bad for the union fat cats and their cushy NGO deals. Real story, they were buying time. Buying time to hand out shots, write-ups to inmates so they could strip their first step time and keep them locked up, which is fucking gross. So sick. Like, how can someone have the mentality of that? I just don't get it. Like, ugh. Now, here's where you come in. Y'all lit up the inboxes, emails were sent, noises was made, and guess what? In April 2025, the BOP reversed the course. Yup, just a month later, they backed off. Said they'd honor previous release dates. Blamed some scams targeting families, but we know the truth. Like, let's be for real. Hello, you called them out. Even the new director got involved and said, if halfway houses are full, just put inmates on home confinement. Duh. Cost $4,000 a year instead of $50,000. And just like that, CRS's paperwork was submitted. The union team put him in for release before Christmas. But hold up, it's never that simple. On May 12th of 2025, a new memo came down. We don't know if it was from the regional director, RRC services, or more likely the union bosses themselves. The memo told staff no more Second Chance Act if someone already got the First Step Act time. Straight up, if you got a break through one program, forget the other. Doesn't matter if it's lawful, doesn't matter if you're low risk. CRS hasn't been denied yet, but his unit team already told him it's coming because they've been instructed in secret meetings to deny everyone with Second Chance Act. Now, let me be clear. This isn't about safety. It's not about justice. It's about keeping butts in bunks to protect union cash flow. Let me hit the basics real quick. The Second Chance Act lets the FBOP place low-risk inmates in halfway houses or on home confinement before their official release. It's meant to help reintegrate folks and reduce taxpayers' costs. Now, the First Step Act allows sentence reductions and credits for programs completed, meant to reduce recidivism and actually reward people who improve themselves. Sounds like good laws, right? But when you let the FBOP interpret things, they twist it into a weapon. While we're on the topic of getting out from under government boot heels, grab some new merch from Onlytacticalfans.myshopify.com designed to piss off the alphabet agencies and keep this channel alive. So here's where we stand. Without Second Chance Act, CRS's outdate is May 24th of 2026. With it, he should have been out last month. But because of all this manipulation, we're stuck in limbo. Could be tomorrow, could be next year. I don't know. It's all because of some hungry union rep who doesn't want a job center shut down. Now, if you want to help email Trump's team, email the new BOP director, let them know this garbage is happening under their watch. Let's make some noise. Now, the FBOP is supposed to make a release plan 19 months before someone comes home. That means jobs lined up, family prep, a smooth re-entry. But right now, it's chaos. Families like mine have no idea if our loved ones are coming home this month or if we're stuck waiting another year. All we know is this. We're ready, CRS is ready, our daughters are ready, I'm ready, and with your help, we're gonna keep the pressure on until they stop playing games and send my husband home. He needs to be home. So share this video, sub to the channel, pick up some merch at Onlytacticalfans because this fight, it ain't over, but together, we're winning. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments because this is just whack. It seems like there's always something coming up. It's one thing after another. I'm just so over it. At this point, I literally have the mentality of like, when he is literally walking in home, then I'd be like, okay, I'll believe it because things changed so much. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this crazy shit and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you would like to continue to support our family, there'll be links down in the description like Givesendgo, Cash App, Onlytacticalfans.myshopify.com, and also Amazon. And even if you click on like the Amazon link and don't buy what's in there just because you clicked on there off of my channel, I get a little kickback. So I greatly appreciate that. And until next time, guys, peace.